Look at this. Isn't that just beautiful? My friend from the UK, Debbie Harrison, made that and sent it to me. I just got it today, and it got here quick. Holy cow, shipping from the UK to the United States is a lot quicker than shipping from the United States to the UK. Because it took like a month for her to get my book. But me and Debbie have been friends for quite a few years. I met her when I started my group, and she had a group called Divine Light Healing, and we became friends, and we've had numerous conversations, and just have always had kind of a spiritual connection. And Debbie's a beautiful soul, and I will always cherish my gift, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. And when I opened it up, I couldn't believe the energy that came off of it. And she also included a Mokite, which is just a stone that I just sitting there holding, going, wow. But I mean, our friendship has really been a neat one. And Debbie's just a very spiritual, beautiful soul. And I've always wished her the best, and she's always wished me the best. And we've kept in contact over the years, and I call her my gypsy sister. She's just a gypsy soul. She likes to go and to these get-togethers and stuff like that, and just a beautiful person. And I was blessed the day that our paths crossed. But she made this for me. I've been bugging her to make me one, and then to send me to rock to. And then I got that on today when, and this is what I came on to talk about. Sunday I met this girl, and it really was just going to be a reading, and we connected like I can't even explain. I came on earlier videos, and you could see in my smile on my face how much of a connection we had. And Kevin pours his heart out. I'm going to do this no matter what anybody tells me to do. So quit telling me to stop, because when Kevin starts feeling things, he's going to write them out and he's going to put them on paper, and I don't care what the hell anybody thinks, including the one that I'm writing about. And so, I wrote out all these things and stuff, and I'm not saying that she didn't acknowledge them, because she would put a heart on it and stuff like that. And yesterday when I got home from work, I was really wanting to talk. I'd been waiting all day to talk to her and stuff. And, we kind of quick text each other back and forth, and she was hungry and she had to go get something to eat. And, I was hungry. I went and got something to eat, and then I came back and I was like, I'm just waiting to hear from her. And then I didn't hear from her. And I'm like, here we go again. It's the same freaking thing over and over. You pour your heart out to these people, and they're just like, maybe it's just too much. And you know what? Just back off. Just say, forget it. Just you got your own life to worry about. Just quit trying so damn hard, and just leave it alone. Let it come to you. So I kind of messaged her, and I said, I was just kind of disappointed that we didn't get to talk last night. You just, I guess, you're just not ready for something like this. And Kevin, all those things that Kevin, silence brings. And this is my point. All those kind of thoughts that silence brings, Kevin wrote them out. So anyway, I'm sitting here this morning thinking I'm going to have a bad day at work, and I'm feeling down. I'm thinking, well, she's not even going to answer. And then I get this message this morning, good morning. And she goes, God, I slept like a baby. And then I just got a big smile on my face. I knew exactly what happened. She's a very professional woman, and she works very hard, and her work can be very draining. And then after Sunday, because literally Sunday after the 2.5 hour reading, we kept on talking, and my phone actually went dead, and then we talked later on for the rest of the night. So all day Sunday, we had actually just been back and forth, back and back, back and forth, back and forth, and she even just said Sunday she was drained, and she just she's out of town. She does, she's on business, but she's also gets a lot of time when she does this to relax, and that she doesn't normally get to do. So, she came on, and I was utterly surprised. She apologized for not, she should have acknowledged. She said, I should have been more acknowledging of the effort that you're putting in. And she goes, I don't think for 1 minute that I'm not interested. She goes, after connection we had, how could I not? So, I just got a big smile on my face, and everything changed because of what she did. Not only did she apologize, but she said, I'm sorry, and I apologized back for acting so stupid. But we opened up a line of communication. We said, this is worth talking about. Don't think for 1 minute that I'm not feeling this way, or that you're not. I know how you're feeling. And she goes, I should have been more acknowledging of that. And I'm like, that's all I really needed to hear. I just wanted to. This is early. At our age, we have all been damaged. We have all been hurt. We've all have trust issues. We all have been this and that, or whatever issues you have. But when you get into situations and people ignore you or whatever, that might be an issue like with me that is red flags to the max. But I gave this one was so important. I was like, I would like to see where this goes, but if you're not interested, be honest with me. I'm not going to beg anybody for anybody's attention, but I deserve to be a priority too. And she's like, you're right. You're an amazing man. And I'm like, you're an amazing woman. And I think we were just making a beautiful power team. And, and she's like, yeah, you're right. And so, but that's what silence will do. I guess what it come down to is she would have come on and said, what, Kevin, after Sunday and after the day I had today, I'm just really tired. I just want to go to bed. I would say, oh, honey, go to bed. We'll talk tomorrow, But since that didn't happen, so today we kind of got each other's schedules down a little bit, and we understand, and hers changes a lot. So, that's something that I'm going to have to get used to, but at least we communicated. And even when we didn't agree, we were like, hey, I understand your point of view, and I understand yours. That doesn't, we disagree, doesn't mean we got to walk away. And this is what's just so beautiful about this relationship. And we're only talking about 3 days into it. We've never even come face to face. But she's showing such an interest and an effort. And that's all I needed. And when she passed out, went to sleep, Kevin's mind started getting all worried. So, I've got to relax. People, you're right, I do got to slow down. But by the same token, she acknowledged that, she could have done things a little bit differently too, which is a rarity that people will do that. And then by doing that, I also said, hey, I'm sorry that, I may be coming on too strong and all that, or getting these stupid thoughts in my head. So, I thought I'd come on and talk about it because it's important. Sometimes we just see one little bitty red flag and you're like, boom, that's it, I'm going. Talk it out. And if the person's willing to talk about it and talk it out, then maybe you got something to build on. So I love you guys. It's a beautiful Tuesday. And she just messaged me, so I'm going to go talk to her. Sorry, guys, but she's priority.